Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of The Nitty Professor with another boot review. This time we are looking at the Wolverine 1000-mile Faribault boots. And there's a long number here that goes with them, W990122. So these boots are my son's, but they live here because right now he lives in a warm climate and he was raised in a cold climate. So whenever he comes home, he uses these for his winter boots. And this construction is really unique. The idea behind it was to celebrate veterans. Faribault Woolen Mills, according to my information, is located in Faribault, Minnesota, on the Cannon River. So, according to this information, they began making wool blankets for the military in 1890. And the 1000-mile boot started about 110 years ago. So, talk about heritage, right? This is just a wonderful dual collab between two heritage brands. Faribault Mills is apparently still in operation making woolen products. I feel like I should check it out and see what I might be able to find there. This model is the Axel model. I'll probably review mine at a little bit greater length than what I touched on in my Wolverine overall video. I have a pair which are a beautiful rough out leather, but the leather is from Wolverine. I'm sure it's a Chrome XL. And then we have the wool added on here. It's pretty tough. This wool is it's going to hold up well. It's sturdily attached, very warm. Wool is just a perfect material for the winter because of its insulating properties, how sturdy it is. This is obviously felted wool, and it's also water repellent. So this has I associate this kind of hook with alpine hiking boots. And then, of course, we have the speed hooks at the top. Hey, Budapest. My cat wants in on this. Yeah, she deserves. My little blind cat. Hey, baby. We have the Vibram Commando sole. Extremely rugged, as everybody knows. And a midsole there going on. I'm told that a Wolverine, hey, move your butt, uses leather board, which is one of the ways that they kind of pinch a few pennies. And it has a leather insert. And we have a cat. Hello, Budapest. Yeah, you need to move, little girl. You need to move. This movie isn't about you, Budapest. Come on. And the labeling shows, let me see if I can get this in here, the Faribault nod here on the branding with the mention of the woolen mill, which was begun in 1865, which it says here. So it wasn't until 1890 apparently that they started getting their military orders, but they existed for a while before that. We also have waxed cotton laces. So I think the construction of this boot is excellent. And my son does like wearing them in the winter. He'd be the first one to tell you that they could use a little more breaking in. He owns a pair of Nicks, and those were the boots that he devoted the most attention to in terms of the break-in. So all his other boots are like, what do you call it, on the second string boots, including these. But, you can tell he's gotten a good start. And he does really like wearing these in the winter. Again, it's the kind of boot that it would be really hard to wear these out, I think. And you can't beat the styling. I mean, look at that. It's honoring traditions that are truly American, with Wolverine coming out of Michigan and Faribault coming out of Minnesota, two wonderful northern countries. And these really are perfect for winter. So between the soles and the wool and the rugged construction, our dog walking area that we have access to here is pretty flat. We live in a really flat area and just gets covered with snow, which then turns into ice and then gets drifted snow on it. But these boots are really good for navigating that kind, you know, to the extent the snow isn't like 2 feet deep, which is actually kind of rare. These are just perfect boots for navigating that type of surface. So overall, I would give these a pretty high rating. Curious if any of you have the Faribault Wolverine 1,000 Mile boots, what your thoughts are on them. And this, you know, it's unique, right? I mean, I've never seen anything like this. I think their marketing people are really creative in how they celebrate heritage traditions in ways that no one else does. And using American workers and American products, American components. So I vote yes on these boots, and I'd be curious if you feel the same way. Y'all have a great day. See you soon. Bye.